Get in here, beautiful people. How is it going? Happy July 4th. If you celebrate, happy July 4th. I hope everybody is doing well. Get in here, family. Thought I would get you a message for the 4th. And I'm looking at some type of flying bug, and it just came out of nowhere. I want to smack it off my phone. Sorry, family. Hello, welcome in here. I don't know why they gotta make me look like I don't have a head. But it could be because of my my screen protector is broken. So that may be the cause. So I actually like the message better anyway. So let's see if we can just set that up there today. Hello. Get in here, beautiful people. Let's get you a message for July 4th. I hope everybody is doing well. It's pretty hot where I am, but I do plan to go to the beach today with me and my kids here. So hopefully you do something nice, get out, barbecue. I wish I had somebody to barbecue with because that's exactly what we would be doing. But I don't. So I got to get it how I live, family. But other than that, welcome in here. Welcome in here. Let's get you a quick message. So we have a liar. Be careful if someone's sneaky. Had the deck. So you could be divorcing a liar. One card just fell out. Could be a water sign. Something about somebody's sexuality with a fire sign. So a water sign and a fire sign could be liars. Could be somebody that you divorced or somebody you got pregnant. They could be creeping around behind your back. But then we also have a liar. They'll be back. And we have gold digger. So they're going to come back for your shmoney for sure. But you could be heartbroken. You might have just found out that these people were sleeping together. You had no idea. Yeah, 9 of Swords. What the hell did I just say? Judgment. Oh my God. It done been exposed. Because Spirit is saying it's time for you to go heal, man. You around a bunch of liars, a bunch of narcissists that's sleeping with each other behind your back. And you just like, huh? Spirit said it's time to come out of that hunt energy and go heal. Like, I don't know. Yeah, it's been publicly exposed, possibly. What's this 9 of Swords? Okay, or you could have Ace of Cups. That's exactly what I was about to say. With this, the message, they'll be back. I feel like maybe that's somebody hoping that viewer comes back. This person is hoping that the collective come back. Maybe they're going through some type of rude awakening to the point where everything has been exposed. They could have, what I'm getting is that this person used to enjoy threesomes or whatever, and they could have already been dealing with somebody, and these people would do threesomes with them. So, you know what I'm saying? They felt like they were on top. They felt like they were living a life. You know what I'm saying? They had females that didn't mind, you know, connecting with each other on that type of level. Maybe you weren't like that or whatever. But come to find out, This person, whole time they was playing on this person's top. Whole time they were actually sleeping together even without this person around. And like it was all a lie. It was weird. And so now this person is like, damn, now they wanting you. Now they missing you. Now they craving the love and the attention because it was pure. It was genuine. It was intentional. You know what I'm saying? Now they like, damn, I gave up unconditional love to out of ego or to be involved in this or that, and they're like, they took a risk, they gambled your authentic love for, you know, some lustful shit. Like, you know, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. What's this? Yeah, but your intuition, they didn't use their better judgment. And your better judgment may have told you to separate yourself from this person. Your better judgment may have told you to go on. It's time to move around. What is this liar? What is this liar energy? What is this liar energy? Yeah, somebody tore up over some type of love, divine blessing. They don't know if they can get it back. They don't know if they'll ever experience it ever again. They like, what I'm getting to with this, they'll be back, because it's a letter on it. Like, I also feel like, you know how people put their wish in a jar and then put it into the water, or like a lake or a river, or put it in the ocean or something like that. I feel like this person is realizing that you was that wish that they always had. You was that hope, that dream. Like, you know what I'm saying? If they could have created the exact type of person that they would love to be with for the rest of their life, I feel like that was you. That was you. And unfortunately, this person didn't get to see that until, you know, you may have sailed away. You may have sailed away. So now they like, damn, they could feel like they pushed you away. They could feel that way too, like they pushed you away. What is this liar? It could have been due to somebody else's lies. Somebody could have lied and told this person some lies about you that influenced them to push you away and act like they really enjoyed, you know, them threesomes and this, that, and the third, you know, whatever. 10 of Swords. What the hell did I say? Some type of manipulation. Could have even been some magic, because I just saw the Magician here. I don't know, but let's see. What is this liar energy? What is this liar energy? Hello, welcome in, beautiful people. Thank you for your likes. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And hopefully you find the message useful and healing for you. Let's see what's going on. We got liar out here. What is this liar energy? Page of Swords. Yeah, somebody was spying and lying. Okay? Somebody was spying and lying. So somebody lied, which could have caused this person to get defensive towards you. Hello, welcome in, beautiful people. I am right now on a general collective read, so sit back. The energy may resonate with you. If it does, hit that like button for me. Subscribe to the channel if you catch a vibe, family. But let's get it. Let's get it, okay? If you enjoy tarot readings, spiritual guidance you're needing, then you have reached the right channel. Welcome in, family, okay? Let's see. What is the Page of Swords here? This person could have thought you were lying about something, or it could be a situation where a Gemini came in and lied to this person about you. A Gemini may have came in and lied to this person about you. Let's see, what else? I'm trying to keep the message up there, but it's fine if it doesn't stay. I don't mind. I just thought somebody needed to see that today. Oh, you know what? Yeah, but so what I just got is that there could have been a Gemini or somebody, air sign in this person's energy that saw how happy they were with you, saw how giddy they were about you or about your energy. And so they came and lied to this person about you. They tried to split y'all up. They tried to break the, you know what I'm saying? They did what they could to interfere. But that person was a gold digger. You know, they only did that because this person was given to them in some way, shape, or form. This kind of sounding relative to the message I just did. But let's see, what else do we have? Page of Swords, your person could have dreads, don't have to be, or they could have had dreads. Maybe now their dreads are starting to fall out because they're so worried. Yeah, somebody from this person's social group lied to them. And they took a risk. So they may have flaunted the people that they were sleeping with in your face. So what I mean by that is, like, you know, posting shit on social media. They probably didn't post like maybe pictures of these people, but they probably posted like little words, like how they were having fun with them. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, am I back? So if it's not one thing, it's another. If it's not one thing, it's another. So I feel like that could have just been the scenario between you and this person. That could have just been the scenario in y'all's connection. If it's not one thing, it's another. And I feel like confirmation. I feel like somebody rushed in and told them some type of information about you, and it was somebody that they actually looked up to. It was somebody that they actually looked up to. They believed this person. They trusted this person. And that person rushed in and told them a fucking lie about you. And that's what made this person self-sabotage your connection. They started treating you with inappropriate behavior. They started being aggressive towards you, or may have said something that was very painful or very intimidating, or very like as if they tried to bully you or something like that. I feel like they are actually coming to the realization that, damn, they were wrong. That person lied, or them people lied, and they don't know if you're gonna come back. They don't know if you're ever gonna come back. Yep, all for money. This person could also told them that you only wanted them for money, your financial status, your image, or something like that. They could have told this person that you were a gold digger, but that created some type of irrational behavior within that person. And we got air out here, heavy, heavy, heavy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So I could be talking about air signs. There could also be a water sign involved, or a earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Don't have to be, but heavy on the air, heavy on the air. But I feel like a lot of communication in the air as well, a lot of communication back and forth. You know what I'm saying? They trusted this person, but I feel like now they have to trust their inner strength to overcome this, because they're realizing that it was an illusion. They're realizing that it was a lie, it was false, it was, you know what I'm saying, pulled out of somebody's ass in order to stop them from their true happiness, their divine love, their blessing, their joy. You know what I'm saying? Beginning a new relationship. Like, this person was completely set back, completely set back, because I feel like they had, like, they really adored you. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, they trusted whoever this person or these people were. And when they came in with that information, they didn't second guess it, because they like, I hardly know you. Maybe they were just getting to know you, collective, or maybe there was some kind of miscommunication, or maybe there was like something in your connection to where y'all wasn't fully locked in. And I also feel like it was divine timing as well. I feel like this situation was divinely orchestrated, because there was some secrets that either you were holding or this person was holding that needed to be exposed. And I feel like it's exposed now. And if it wasn't exposed, then I feel like if you and this person do come back together, then it will be exposed. Like, I feel like y'all will start off on a very honest plate. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was all divinely guided to go this way, because you had to see people for who they were, and this person had to see people for who they were. Yes, people, you unfortunately got hurt in the middle of the situation when, you know, you didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve that, but you did deserve the lesson that was behind it, because I'm sure you learned something. You know what I'm saying? So, whatever may have taken place, I feel like this person is under, they're sleepless, you know, they're restless, wondering, like, I don't know, how can they reconnect? How can they reconnect? But the truth shall set you free. The truth shall set you free. So all you have to do is, you know, trust in your path. Embrace your inner strength. If you really want to connect with this person, or if they really want to connect with you, then they should just own up to that and let the truth set them free. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the collective is a kind-hearted person. I feel like you're very understanding, especially with this energy in particular. You feel a different type of vibe, a different type of connection with them. So I don't feel like you have any malice or any um any like, you don't wish any type of punishment on this person for what y'all been through, because like I said, there was a lesson in it for you as well. So it's like, no, I learned my lesson, so I'm good. You know what I'm saying? I forgive you. I really don't give a shit. And that's another thing. I think the collective in the past, like, people may have mistaken people may have mistaken your carelessness for ignorance. And that's what's so funny to me. That's so funny to me, because I'm literally the same way, which is why maybe Spirit is telling me to say this. But I feel like they mistaken your carelessness for ignorance. So in the past, it's not that you didn't see what the fuck was going on. It's not that you didn't understand what the fuck was going on. You just didn't give a fuck. You didn't care to address it. You didn't care to call it out. You didn't care to put your 2 cents in or make your opinion known. Like, you didn't care to involve yourself in that stuff. You know what I'm saying? You didn't care. But it's not that you didn't know what was going on. You know what I'm saying? So they tried to take your kindness for weakness. It wasn't that you were being kind or you were being weak. You just clearly didn't give a fuck. Like, you just didn't care, you know? So unfortunately, a lot of people, I feel like, in your energy, especially the ones that thought they had one up on you because they were betraying you, no, you were 10 steps ahead of them. You didn't give a fuck. You knew that they were betraying you, which that ultimately led to your lesson as well. Because now you have to give a fuck. You have to show concern, or you have to assert yourself or speak up or intervene in those situations where you know that people are not being equal, or when you know that people have ill intention, or you know that people is not doing right by you. You know what I'm saying? You now have to speak up. You have to speak up. You can't just move around in this I don't give a fuck energy. Even if you still in this I don't give a fuck energy, you know now to actually separate yourself from them people instead of still trying to be in their energy and hold on to them, or listen to their gaslighting ass, manipulative ass ways, or whatever it may be. Whatever it may be, you know? So a lot of air out here though. So a lot of thoughts, a lot of communication. Could have even been, you know, irrational communication. These people could have thought that you were weak-minded. They could have thought that once they did this to you, whoever rushed in to tell this person some type of lies or whatever to make them separate from you or to make them turn malicious towards you, I feel like they thought that was going to break you. They thought they had you in the bag with that shit. They thought they had you in the bag with that. That shit ain't work at all. Diamond, hello. Happy 4th. How you doing? They thought they had you in the bag with that. Let's see, what else? What's this 9 of Swords? What is the 9 of Swords? Oh, wow, yeah. Wow. So too many came out, but they're all major arcanas. I got the Death card, the Wheel of Fortune in reverse, and the Emperor. So this person is in a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, because they feel like they're going through a lot of chaos. They done lost control over their life, is how they feel. And they feel like they're going through some karma, some bad luck right now. And they feel like you have ended it for good. You've ended it for good because they didn't take some type of leadership. They didn't protect you. They didn't protect your connection when they knew that they felt this. They knew that they felt some type of spark in your energy. Maybe they feel like you've outgrown them. You've outgrown them. So they like, ain't no fucking way you gonna come back after what they said to you, how they treated you, what they did to you. This person could really need your help too. This person could really need your help. Thank you, Diamond. Diamond said, I'm good. Happy 4th to you as well. Awesome. Any plans for the 4th? We got the star here. But I feel this person is wishing on a star to follow where you are. For real. We got air out here again, Aquarius. Yeah, something about their social group, their beliefs now. They done surrendered their beliefs, or it's their beliefs that keep them stuck or in this self-sabotaging energy. It's their outdated beliefs. Diamond said, just hanging with family, going to leave to watch fireworks later tonight. Awesome. Awesome. Nice. Enjoy, enjoy. Yeah, it's an emergency. I feel like this person's, they just feel defeated, man. They just feel defeated because they chose, I feel like after that situation happened, they chose a lustful path. They chose a lustful path. So then they got themselves intertwined with a karmic connection, and it has dragged them. Whatever they going through, family, they could have health issues. There could have been a big fight, if somebody got hurt real bad in critical condition or something like that. Um, this person's ego, their pride, their confidence is completely destroyed. Completely destroyed. They're going through torment right now, is what I just heard. Like right now, depending on where this person is in their journey or how long this may have been going on, because everybody on different timelines, I feel like this person is suffering right now in their on their journey. They're suffering. Even though that's not what we want for people, it's just out in the energy, so I have to say it. But all because they put their trust in the wrong person, in the wrong people. They didn't have any trust in their self, and you off to this peace and healing and still upbeat. You haven't skipped a beat. Even if you cried, they never saw it. Even if you was down, they never saw it. Even if you may have felt like you gave up once upon a time, they never saw it. But I feel like the whole world is seeing their demise. The whole world is seeing it. I don't know, it's something about the way this person may have used to move in the past. They may have been very egotistical in the past, very arrogant, very outspoken, very blunt, very, you know what I'm saying, this, that, and the third, but now they meek as hell. They quiet, they hardly saying anything. You know what I'm saying? This could have been somebody like, say on social media. They used to post their shit public. They ain't care who was watching. They ain't care who saw. They ain't care what the fuck they said. They ain't care who they offended. They just did what they did. But now they didn't put they social media shit on private. You know what I'm saying? They ain't posting as much. They watching what they say as if God is watching. Like, you know what I'm saying? This person's attitude has completely changed. And I feel like it's mostly because they lack confidence right now. They've been brought down to the mud. Up under the mud. For real, for real. This person could have had a stroke. I don't know where the hell that came from, but it came out, so I'm gonna just go with it. They could have had a stroke. They could have, I don't know, I'm just getting like they've been humbled like fuck. They've been humbled like fuck. And you could have always been like a humble type energy, like very humble. You know what I'm saying? You touch hearts for real. But you don't brag, you don't do none of that. You've always been like a quiet person, very reserved. But I feel like this person, yeah. Yeah. And I feel like it was multiple people, man. It was multiple people that probably tried to come up against you. Groups. And it was just you by yourself. And you fucking, like, it's amazing. It's amazing, like, how you truly, how they, I don't even know. That's like me. When I was a kid and people used to try to fight me, they would jump me. They would jump me and then still still be like, you know what I'm saying? Later on down the line, their friends will come back like, I'm sorry, I should have never, trying to apologize and be my friend and shit. And it's like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you take down groups, family. Like, you took down a whole group. This could have been a coven and a cult. People that were used to doing this to people. Them people folded. You stood your motherfucking ground. They like, who the hell are you? Who is working through you, with you? What the hell did we miss? And you sitting back like, shit, y'all missed it all. Especially thinking you about to come towards me with anything. That's crazy. Don't mistake my carelessness for ignorance. Please. Now I'm warning people. Because at first I was just quietly didn't give a fuck. But now I'm warning people, hey, don't mistake my carelessness for ignorance. Please. For real. Because I was bad at not giving a fuck, boy. I was bad at that. So let's see. Yeah, look. The Empress just... The Empress and the Emperor. What the fuck? Oh my God. And the strength on the top of the deck. I said I was bad at that, and then these cards fell out together. It's like my love was like, no, we was bad at that. My bad. Is this a collective reader? I don't know, but I'm telling you, I said I was bad at that. These cards fell out together with the strength on the top of the deck. Babe said, no, we was bad at that. So collective, I'm trying to tell you, 34 could be significant. You could be turning 34 or 43 or something like that. But yeah, 87 could be significant. 85. Let's see. No, that was funny as shit. They both came out like, no, we was bad at that. Bro, that shit is hilarious. Hilarious. A power couple for real. Y'all just had to tweak some shit. Y'all got too much power, man. For real, by yourself, you got too much fucking power. Just imagine what you gonna have coming together. This is wow. You are smarter than you think. And stronger than you seem, baby. Like, what the fuck? People could also be surprised as hell. They could be surprised because, like, you are stronger than you seem. And smarter than you think. For real. People are amazed, bro. They amazed. Maybe even at the transformation that you and your person has went through. Somebody could have watched it. I'm trying to tell y'all. Damn. There could be a Taurus and an Aries. That could be the connection. Don't have to be. But just a feminine that's very grounded. Very grounded, very supportive. You know what I'm saying? Very beautiful, shiny. And there's a masculine that's very powerful, very dominant. You know, in the past, y'all could have both overused these energies. Maybe you didn't have full control or balance when it came to these energies. So this masculine could have been overusing their power. And then this feminine could have been, you know, overgiven her support, her fertility. You know what I'm saying? Just whatever it was, like something about it was off balance. But I feel like now you and this person has stepped fully into y'all's power, and you know exactly who deserve it and exactly who don't deserve it. Like it, wow, it's a, oh my God. Then I'm looking at the Knight of Cups. Y'all both sweep each other off your feet. Like, your connection is going to be so tender, so warm, so affectionate. Your masculine is going to be so gentle, like a gentleman. Like, oh my God, y'all. King of Cups. He's going to be so diplomatic and family oriented. Like, y'all have learned some crazy ass lessons in order to come back together and live out this unconditional love the way that it's really supposed to be lived out. Like, power couple shit, not just that social media influence couple shit. No, real power couple, real people that have stepped into their own power, which is why they're bringing their powers together, which is why it's so easy. So easy. Damn. What else for this emperor and this empress? They fucking both came out, bro. Wow. Y'all about to have people that look up to y'all. Like I said, this then fell on the Hierophant here. The Empress and the Emperor fell on the Hierophant. Y'all are about to touch so many lives. Y'all are going to set your own tradition. Y'all are going to be educating people on spiritual. This is a spiritual connection. You cannot deny the fact that God brought y'all together. Y'all are not going to be able to deny it. The people around you won't be able to deny it. And like, y'all are going to have supporters. Like, wow. This is your mission, perhaps, to come and educate the people on true commitment. True commitment. And what it looks like after putting the work into self. What did I just say? Y'all coming to show the people what it looks like, true commitment. 8 of Pentacles on the top of the deck. 8 of Pentacles on the top of the deck. Wow. Ooh, and then what I just heard as well is that, you know how in the beginning of the reading I started off with this person listening to somebody that betrayed them, that ultimately was the cause of them betraying you? Oh my God, y'all are gonna come back together, and it's like, yeah, motherfuckers. Look at God. Look at God. Y'all are about to come together like, yeah, motherfuckers. Now what? Now what? Yeah, that illusion y'all created did not break us. We back stronger. We're back smarter. Like, oh, my people are about to be like, what? They gonna think that it's a fantasy. They gonna think that they hallucinating. You gonna be like, nope, you can touch us, but you can't touch us. Nope, it's real. You can touch us, but you can't touch us. The hell? Wow, bro, this is bomb as fuck. This is bomb as fuck, bro. Because you had the vision, the abundance. This person has finally understood. They have finally came to the realization that you are the blessing, you are the abundance, they are the action. You know what I'm saying? They are the action. Wow. You are the reward. That's deep. Wow, Page of Cups. They said it's time for a fresh start. Somebody could have a pet as well, a dog, a little small dog. It can be gray, don't have to be. But yeah, they said it's time for a fresh start. Okay, the 5 of Cups out here. I feel like that's not y'all's energy. I feel like the Five of Cups is the energy of the people that tried to intervene in this. Could have been a Scorpio involved. Don't have to be. But I feel like the Five of Cups is whoever tried to interfere with y'all's connection. They're going to be heartbroken because you're moving on. You and this person is still going to come together. Y'all still going to move forward. Aquarius could be significant. You have major clarity. And your crown was just tilted. It wasn't lost. It was just tilted. Oh, wow. The whole damn book then came out. So there could have been a pause, some type of standstill, nothing happening. But I also feel like it's not what it seems. Spirit is telling you to keep moving. You know what I'm saying? You're doing great. These lessons you're overcoming like a waterfall. You know, you're doing fantastic. So keep pushing, keep pushing. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Wow, so I was looking at the Hangman. It was on top of the deck in the upright, but then it kind of flipped out for no fucking reason and flipped in the reverse. So with the Hangman, if this person was, you know, stagnant, if everything was seeming stagnant, nothing was moving, oh yeah, that shit is up now. There's about to be movement. We got the Four of Swords. There could be like, you know, some type of meditation or some type of, this person could be stressing about how long it's taking for something to come to fruition or for somebody to come in or something like that, but they're resting, they're healing, but there is still movement. It's not at a complete standstill now. There is movement, even if it's moving slow. You're gonna get some type of phone call or something like that. Somebody from your past gonna come back around with an offer. They're gonna express their love, and you're not gonna be able to miss this opportunity, because I feel like y'all both are gonna be emotionally balanced. Y'all are gonna be emotionally receptive. You're gonna know exactly, like, during the moment of stillness or silence or not moving, I feel like y'all both have learned a lot about just people and yourself. And I feel like you know what's best for you now. You embrace what's best for you. And with that being said, I feel like you're going to know exactly who and when is best for you. Who is best for you and when it's best for you to move forward. And that's what y'all going to embrace. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a word. Yeah, but that's what y'all are going to embrace and truly live out. Truly live out without any concern. You're not going to take any more risk when it comes to your love. The Four of Cups just flipped out in the reverse. So yeah, you're definitely going to take this opportunity to let go of regrets. Okay, now what's going on with my speech? And what did I just say? This is the end of the stagnancy. This is the end. Somebody done found some type of motivation to where they're moving forward. This King of Cups. They done found motivation in your love. You know? You speak love into them. You speak life into this person. I don't know how you do it. I don't know if y'all still are in connection or if they may watch you from afar, you know, but they're bringing you this love offer with the Knight of Cups coming after that. And they want your forgiveness. They're going to bring you an apology or something to sweep you off your feet. Very gentleman behavior. Yeah, like something that, like, you're going to be able to know You're going to use your best judgment, and you're going to know exactly what this person is bringing towards you and if it's worth your time or not. So make sure that you're being vigilant, you're paying attention, and most importantly, you are healing those parts of yourself that you identify that could be off balance a little. And continue to move forward, family, secure, and optimistic. Okay? But with that being said, I'm gonna leave it at that, man. I hope that this was helpful or useful for somebody. The devil did come out. I don't know what's going on with that. Self-doubt, negative. Somebody could have been unwilling to learn the lessons from the past, and with that, they kept themselves in toxic cycles. But now that's over. That's over. They're walking away from that shit. And they're leaving these people isolated, or they leaving these people feeling stuck. Could also be that, you know, these people that tried to create an illusion around you and who you are or your energy, they have done nothing but created an illusion around themselves. And as you're walking away, these people are definitely defeated. And, you know, that's not your issue. So just keep going, family. With that, I am going to leave this message here. I hope that it helps someone and provided some type of clarity or confirmation on your journey. What I am going to do is open up the booking list for anybody that's interested in getting the energy pull. You got some questions you need answered, I'll be happy to do that for you. You want to know if this energy may align with you or your person, I'll be glad to do that as well. Just let me know. I'm going to post that up here for y'all, how you can get in contact and everything. I just saw manifest on the top of my deck. So you're definitely manifesting this life that you desire, and you will achieve. But also, Spirit is saying be careful what you think. Be careful what you say. Because all that comes right back to you, family. You hear the emergency thing, right? And again, what I'm going to do is going to hop up off of here, family, so that I can get my babies ready so we can go to the beach. But I do wish everybody the best. Have a great day. Have a, an amazing time. And until we meet again, family, stay blessed.